this is within. We have the interior castle within. We have the chakra system within. And all we need is to be alerted to this and educated about this. And so I feel like that's more and more kind of my calling as I like learn my lessons in my interior castle. And it's got really silly. Like the chakras have colors, different colors. So the blue one is the throat, and which relates to confession. So, and gonzo for me.
Aww.
So gonzo, when I'm thinking about like expressing my truth, I have my gonzo energy. Gonzo is a weirdo. He's an alien weirdo, and he doesn't, but he doesn't lament about not fitting in. Gonzo has his daredevil stunt spectacular. He also, Gonzo loves chickens and hens and roosters. Well, he doesn't love roosters, but I do.
Yeah.
And then that comes with this Gonzo. So we have lots of Gonzos. So it's quite, it's quite silly. And the more you show up and are expressive, that's what the throat chakra is, confession, expressing your personal truth. Like I can show up with my academic side and my inner child who loves the Muppets. And if you think about it, Kermit is green. He's a frog. He's the heart. Think about Kermit energy. He's the heart. And then
Rainbow connection.
Yeah. And Bert is the sacral chakra. Bert is, the intellectual. He's reading his book just here. He finds it very annoying.
So surreal. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so it's getting quite silly. This is like the inner child. If you let the inner child get on board with the serious spiritual work, then it becomes more magical. And Ernie is orange, which is the color of the solar plexus. Orange is beneath yellow. So he's like the sacral chakra. But the personalities of these Muppets, of these characters, I'm sure I don't know whether this is intentional on part of Jim Henson, but for me, it's a way of like thinking about working with different energies.
Yeah.
And within me and outside of me, there's like the blue energy of expression. And like at Motui, when people that we know and love put into their song, their heart, it's like traveling from the Kermit heart chakra through the throat, all the weirdness. Gonzo's a weirdo, yeah. So all the weirdness, the idiosyncrasy, the Laurenness of Lauren, comes out of the throat, and that's like the weird Gonzo energy. And so you can choose to kind of go where that energy is, and you can be more intentional. Obviously, there's much more to it. If you read The Interior Castle and you read Caroline Mace's Why People Don't Heal and How They Can, and anything about the chakras, there's much more to it than just like think about a Muppet and what color they are. but for me, that's my like weird way of. I could teach that. I could teach that to kids.
That's amazing.
So,
I really, really want what just happened to be on YouTube. Like, it's just so cool to experience. Like, the world needs to experience that the way that you present it, because that was brilliant. That should be, just cut that part out and put it on YouTube. Like, because it was awesome.